Hey everyone, welcome to Human Shield 1991's first Nuzlocke on this channel, and it's going to be a Pokemon Blue Randomized Nuzlocke. This is the very first episode, so for those unaware, let's get into the rules. Now I'm aware that the rules vary depending on the type of Nuzlocke. This one is fairly traditional, it's fairly simple to follow. Um, the Nuzlocke rules are you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on a route. The only exception of this is a Dupes or species clause, which we'll get into if needed in the future, but if the first Pokemon I run into I knock out, runs away, or I fail to capture, then that's it. I can't catch anything else on the route. Besides that, the only exceptions to that rule are static Pokemon and gift Pokemon, and the next rule is I have to nickname every single one I encounter, and then the big rule, if one faints, they're considered dead, they're gone, they're scrapped. I have to either release them or what I choose to do, put them in a box that cannot be taken out, and they're done. You have to replace that party member or go on without it. Now, the only other thing I want to point out is that in this randomized Nuzlocke, everything is randomized as far as the Pokemon that I'll encounter, other people's Pokemon, the starter Pokemon, and even the items they'll find around. I believe HMs are the only exception to that rule, so let's just jump into this game and see how it goes. Now, I'm not going to lie, this absolutely fills me with nostalgia. I don't know how it couldn't if you came from the time period where this was just the hottest game in the world, and oh, it's so exciting. So we're going to start a new game right off from the bat. Here's Professor Oak. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. Cool going. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Now, for my name, can't fit human shield, so I'm just going to keep it simple and go HS. Right, so your name is HS. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Now, for this, I always choose my friend Jake. I don't know why, but I just like to have him be my rival. That's right, I remember now. His name is Jake. HS, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Now here's just where more nostalgia floods in with the SNES. Now I'm going to check the PC. Normally, there's a potion here. Because it's random, I get a Super Repel, which... Super Repel isn't terrible, but frankly I would have preferred the potion early on. Nuzlocke. Now for those unaware, the Nuzlocke does not begin until I get Pokeballs. So if during the rival fight or grinding to getting Pokeballs I lose, the game's not over. It's only once I get Pokeballs that if I white out, it's done. Talking to the mom, checking the TV. Now that's a movie reference. I can't remember. Is it? Oh man, I knew what it was, but I can't remember. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. And here's our home. Now here's our rival home, Jake. And here's Daisy, Jake's sister. And he's at Gramps' lab. Okay. Pallet Town. Shades of your journey awaits. Now this is the Technology's Incredible guy. I'm pretty sure he's in like every game, which I love, y'all. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. Now we have the twins, who are Professor Oak's aides. And then Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. This is true. This is facts. Yo, HS, Gramps isn't around. You know, I like in the old games how the rivals feel like rivals. It was a nice thing. Although I do think in the latest game it's a little better with that. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. I'm fed up with waiting. Jake, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, HS. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. They're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 left. But you can have one. Choose. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Jake. You can have one too. Heh, I don't need to be greedy like you. Go ahead and choose, HS. Alright, and here we go. Now the first option is Magmar, which is a pretty heavy hitter. I like it. Especially since the first gym, Brock's gym, doesn't guarantee to have Rock type. The second option is Pidgeot, a fully evolved Pokemon. So it's going to be stronger right from the start, but I think it would be a little more difficult to train, get experience, I'm not sure. And then the third option is Geodude. Now, Geodude is the weakest of the 3, but it can evolve, so that's a plus. So yeah, I actually like all 3 options. Pretty good. So there you go. That's the first episode, the Pick My Starter edition. And the 3 options, as you saw, are Geodude, Pidgeot, and Magmar. I like all options. You know, they have their pros and cons, which I'm sure you can figure out for yourself. Geodude can evolve in this past the Graveler because of the options of the Universal Nuzlocke, or Universal Randomizer. So just keep that in mind. And ultimately, yeah, I'm excited to hear who you pick. If for some reason, because my channel's small, I don't get votes, I'll just ask my friend to choose for me, so you don't have to worry about that. And hopefully we have fun. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. I hope my channel grow significantly. So the more this can get out there, the better. So I hope you enjoyed it. And the future episodes should be coming fairly soon once I can figure out who my starter will be. Once again, just let me know who you want my starter to be in the comment section down below. And be sure to follow me on Twitter if you don't, Human Shield 1991. Until next time, later.